What it do? What it do? You know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, comment to my YouTube channel. Most definitely hit that bell icon. That's the notification bell that alerts you all content that will drop to my YouTube channel. Also, I need you to hit the thumbs up, the AKA the like button. YouTube appreciate that. S.L.R Media TV will appreciate that. Also, I need you to hit the subscribe button. I need everybody to go check out my second YouTube channel, S.L.R Sports News TV. We on the way to 800 subscribers on my second YouTube channel. Make sure you go over there and like, subscribe, share, comment over there. My second YouTube channel, S.L.R Sports News TV. Most definitely. We on the way to 4,000 subscribers on S.L.R Media TV. So I appreciate all the support. Everybody, make sure you continue to hit the like, subscribe, share, comment button. All it helps my channels grow, push it further to the YouTube algorithm, push my channel further for new subscribers and new viewers to find my channel. Also, you like the work that I put in, make sure you hit that cash app. $ all caps SRED 40. All information is pinned in the ticker. Appreciate everybody who donates to the cash app. Sure. Shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to my future subscribers. You see the title. You see it. WWE Backlash picks and predictions. Cody Rhodes returns. I'm hearing Cody Rhodes is supposed to return at Backlash. This is not looking that this is not a good pay-per-view. So it's not even a B level, it's a C level pay-per-view. Don't like the card. I don't like the card at all. Hopefully we keep our fingers crossed. This is not a 3 hours. It's like maybe a 2-hour pay-per-view tomorrow. Most definitely will be going live for Backlash. Most definitely. So I need everybody to tap into the channel. We will be going live post show for Backlash. We're gonna run through the car. I'm gonna give my predictions, and shit, you know how we do. We're gonna bust it down, break it down, and that's gonna be it of that. So Backlash is the first pay-per-view after WrestleMania, and there's no excitement. No excitement at all for Backlash. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Y'all put all the hard work and effort in for fucking 60 days or 30 days for WrestleMania. And then after that, y'all just like, well, our job is done. Let's go into the off season. Now we getting these bullshit ass pay-per-views before we get to SummerSlam. The main event is John Cena versus Randy Orton. We all know Randy Orton is not beating John Cena. We also know that John Cena is not going to beat Randy Orton clean either. So how is Randy Orton supposed to get a victory over Randy Orton if he's not going to beat him clean? That's where Cody Rhodes comes in. And we always try to find a way of what was the angle? How could we get Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton in the ring together for the championship belt on the line? How can we do it without it being a one-on-one? Now you got it. A triple threat. I believe that Cody is going to interfere and cost Randy Orton the match against John Cena. That's going to set up a triple threat match at the next pay-per-view or possibly at SummerSlam. Oh, yeah. We all know that Randy Orton said that he wants to be the World Heavyweight Champion. and he wants number 15. How he gets number 15, I don't know. I can't tell you. But if it's a storyline that's playing out to be that John Cena will maintain the belt all the way through until he retires, I mean, what other chance do you have Randy Orton getting that belt unless he goes to Monday Night Raw? Hmm, we're gonna see. I don't like none of the matches. I don't like the Becky Lynch with the Valkyrie. I don't like that. I don't listen. I don't like the Fatal 4-Way for the United States belt. Don't like it. I got Jacob Fatu. I got Becky Lynch winning the belt. Only the simple fact that Valkyrie got her finishing move on Becky Lynch on Monday Night Raw. So it's going to set up for Becky Lynch to win. Um, what else? What else? What else is on the line? Let me see what else is on the line. Let me look through this. Let me look through the Backlash card real fast. Yeah, let me look through the Backlash card. See, this is not a good card. It's a C level pay per view. Honestly, this is some shit that WWE should even have on pay per view. This should be like some Monday Night Raw, some SmackDown shit. Because they most definitely don't promote this as the pay per view after WrestleMania as they used to. Backlash used to be the pay per view. Used to be the pay per view that everybody wanted to check after WrestleMania. Because you remember Vince McMahon used to name it Backlash after WrestleMania. He used to put attention to that to let people know, like, this is a very important pay per view because a lot of things goes down in this pay per view right after WrestleMania. Shit, not no more. Shit, not no more. Backlash is horrible. Okay, we got. All right, we're gonna run through this real fast. All right, we got Dominic Mysterio versus Penta for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. You know, I got Dom, even though he can't fucking wrestle, but he's not losing the belt. The United States Championship match, a fatal 4-way with Jacob Fatu, Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest, and LA Knight. Now, this match right here has the potential. It has the potential to be the match of the night. You got worthy opponents. I believe all of them gonna put in a good show. And if you really look at the United States division, it's stacked right now. It's pretty stacked right now. The, some of the best competition is coming out the United States Championship division. Now, would I like to see LA Knight get a World Heavyweight Championship title shot? Yes. Would I like to see Drew McIntyre get another World Heavyweight Championship shot? Yes. Would I like to see Damian Priest get another World Heavyweight Championship shot? Yes. But right now, y'all all lunch for Jacob Fatu right now. And that's just what it is right now. I have Jacob Fatu retaining the United States Championship belt. No help from Solo Sokoa. So that's what I got. We're gonna go to this shit. You got to be kidding me. But it is what it is, right? Pat McAfee versus Gunther. This is the fucking shit that I'm talking about. This is the bullshit that I'm fucking talking about. This only makes Gunther look bad. What does this do for Gunther? This is what I want to know. What does this match do for Gunther? What does it do for Gunther? Nothing. Because you know why? Triple H and them don't have a plan for Gunther. Because you know why? They're not going to put the World Heavyweight title belt on Gunther. So now Gunther's going to be running around here in these irrelevant matches, dropping his value of him becoming the World Heavyweight champion. Gunther should immediately went to SmackDown. Immediately. He should have went to SmackDown and challenged John Cena for the belt. I have Gunther beating Pat McAfee, tapping him out. I'm hearing, but I don't believe it. I'm hearing that Bill Goldberg may show up. What the fuck? What the fuck is Bill Goldberg showing up at Backlash? I don't need to see Bill Goldberg at Backlash, and I don't want to see Bill Goldberg versus Gunther. But I'm hearing that that match will happen probably in Saudi Arabia. But don't believe the hype. Bill Goldberg will not be at Backlash. Nah. Who the fuck want to see old man Bill Goldberg? I mean, honestly, what ain't he supposed to be saving up for Braun Breaker, the Battle of the Spears, or the plans hasn't changed? Who knows? The Women's Intercontinental Championship match. Laura Valkyrie, Becky Lynch. You know Becky Lynch is winning the belt. Becky Lynch wins this belt would now make Becky Lynch Grand Slam champion. Becky Lynch will held all the belts in WWE on the women's side. Yeah, yeah. And you know Triple H likes and loves Becky Lynch. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So, what we going to next? I believe this is on the card for, but I believe it. Jay Uso versus Logan Paul. I have Jay Uso beating Logan Paul, but I think that there will be another match. It will be a second match between Jay Uso and Logan Paul. Because listen, you have to put Jay Uso in something. He needs to be in a storyline with somebody. He needs to have that storyline last for at least a month or two. We don't want to have Jay Uso bouncing from wrestler to wrestler. There's no storyline. When you got a wrestler like Jay Uso, you have to build a storyline to keep his character intrigued. Because what's going to happen is people are going to get tired of Jay Uso. They're going to call him Mr. Yeet. That's all they can do. A great intro, great outro, but horrendous in the ring. Can't tell a story in the ring. Can't wrestle. WWE don't hold storylines long enough for Jay Uso to produce as a good champion. If you can give Cody Rhodes all the storylines, why can't you do Jay Uso the same? I have Jay Uso beating Logan Paul. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit that comment button. Make sure you hit that cash app too. Donate, donate. So we are over 1 million plus views on this channel, on the way to 2 million views on this channel. Let's go. We on the road to 4,000 subscribers. Let's go. Let's get me there. Let's get me 4,000 subscribers by the end of this month. Let's go. 4K, 4K, 4K Trey. Building. Mm-hmm. Come on. This sorry ass excuse. This guy right here, I can't stand Triple H. He was good as a wrestler, but running the company right now as a bookie, the doctor, the thugonomics, word life. John Cena shit. And see, this is my thing. This is the reason why this cheesy ass victory lap for John Cena so fucking cheesy. Why didn't you go back to the word life, John Cena? Why didn't you go back? You should have wrote that one as your final act going out. We wouldn't have given a damn if you played the heel as word life John Cena rapping. We wouldn't even give a fuck if you sold your soul to the rock. But this John Cena right here, nah, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. I don't know how long the WWE is going to be able to let John Cena ride this wave before I kill it. The rest of the ICW kills it. The rest of the wrestling podcasters kills it, and the fans. Because trust and believe, we're not gonna let this shit fly if John Cena's not putting on good matches. And we already know he's not Big Match John no more. So what the fuck are you going to do, Triple H? What are you going to do about this bullshit? Because I'm calling you out every chance I get. You're not doing a good job. And if Tony Khan was just smart enough to get the right people around him, Triple H would be in a world of trouble. You most definitely know you'd be in a world of trouble. I'll say again. The WWE Undisputed Championship. John Cena versus Randy Orton. I have John Cena walking away as champion, as it should be. But how is that going to happen? That's the key component. I told you, Cody Rhodes is going to be the reason why John Cena leads Backlash in St. Louis in the backyard of Randy Orton with the belt. Facts. Telling you. That's how it's gonna go.
2025. Give me that. Royal Rumble. Give me that. Win the voice. Well deserved, bro. Deserved it. It is you.
Thank you, bro.
It is you.
Man, congratulations.
It is you.
Congratulations, dog.
Give me that, man. Say, put that on, boy.
You take that,
man. Bro, go ahead and throw it on one time for him, Moses. This 1-1 right here. Here, great. Yo. How you feel? How you feel out there? Shit. Yeah? Yeah. Come on, Louis.
Congratulations, brother. Thank you, man.
Yeah!
Let it
Go,
out.
boys! You see it? You see it? Floss that, Louis. Man, that's that hard.
Yeet. Will Jey Uso be yeeting tomorrow night? Or will it be Logan Paul? Will the other Paul brothers show up? Mm-hmm. Will Jake Paul show up to help his brother Logan? Guess y'all gonna have to tune in to Backlash to find out. But as I said, yeah, I just want to break the Backlash pay-per-view down. That was my picks and predictions. As I said again, hope we should be seeing the return of Cody Rhodes come back. In what capacity and how Cody Rhodes will be interfering in the Randy Orton match. Cody Rhodes will cause Randy Orton to lose. I don't see how John Cena is going to win clean. This is not big match John. Forget, this is a totally different John Cena that wins by any means necessary. He doesn't give a fuck how he get the victory, as long as he get it. And I believe Cody Rhodes will help him get the victory. Not Cody Rhodes is not teaming with John, but he's going out there to try to get revenge on John, but it's going to backfire. It's going to cause Randy Orton to lose in his home state, in his hometown of St. Louis. And I'm looking to see maybe a triple threat match at the next pay-per-view or at SummerSlam between Randy, John, and Cody. See, if Triple H was smart, I would have Cody Rhodes go in a deep, dark depression. I have him playing. I have him coming back as Stardust. All types of shit. Because right now, what are you going to do with Cody? I mean, what you really going to do with Cody? He don't fucking. Send Cody ass to Monday Night Raw where he need to be. Ain't nothing on SmackDown left. Then just send him on to Monday Night Raw where he should be at. Keeping him on SmackDown for what? What's keeping Cody Rhodes on SmackDown for? Send his ass to Monday Night Raw. Have CM Punk come to SmackDown. Dayton, Ohio. What do you want to talk about? Get the fuck out of here. North Carolina. What do you want to talk about? Charlotte, North Carolina. What do you want to talk about? Mm-mm. Uh, Monday Night Raw need ratings. Cody, go on and help him because you see Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, they must have thought Roman Reigns was just going after WrestleMania. He was just going to be pulling up at Monday Night Raw on the regular. Shit. That's how I really. That's how. Now, don't get me wrong. Like I was telling people, I said when you got a guy like Roman Reigns who's been out, who haven't wrestled in months, Roman Reigns should be the workhorse at WrestleMania. He should have been the workhorse in that triple threat match. He should have been. What you want CM Punk to do it so he can get hurt? CM Punk is wearing old man shoes with the thick bottoms. Damn near Skechers, hookers, where he call them. See, look at the shoe. CM Punk is not wearing the Jordans no more like he used to. He's not wearing them Jordans no more. Not on them feet. No, CM Punk is wearing them old man shoes, and he's old, and he wrestle old, and he looks old. CM Punk just need to get this shit up right now. At this point, CM Punk, you just robbing the bank, and you taking a spot from up and coming wrestlers. Yeah, do what you said you was going to do. Just go to NXT, work under Shawn Michaels, and be the next guy up under Shawn. So when Triple H wants to move Shawn up to Monday Night Raw or SmackDown, CM Punk, you can take over NXT. And you can thank S.L.R for that. Because at this point, you're irrelevant. What happened to the favor? What was the favor? Why Triple H didn't just drop the storyline? See, that's the shit that I'm talking about. See, they do so much for WrestleMania. Then after WrestleMania is over with, drop all the storylines. Storylines don't mean shit. So so you build up all the storylines for a whole month, get people invested. Then after WrestleMania, none of the storylines really carry through Backlash, except the mid cards. So we still don't know the favor. CM Punk. I mean, y'all don't have it where Paul Heyman. Y'all not showing how conniving Paul Heyman was. Y'all not showing the build up what led to Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins. None of that. Y'all just dropped the fucking ball. You just dropped the gimmick. Now you want us to believe CM Punk is baby Jesus. Uh, Evolution 2.0 is coming. Like, come on, all this shit right now is a failure. You even got Braun Breaker looking stupid. Okay, you got Braun looking mad. So you want Braun Breaker to act like a fucking German Shepherd or a pit bull? Because basically that's what you got Braun Breaker acting like. You're not acting like a fucking wrestler. All he do is run around the ring like Braun Strowman is sparing, and you're gonna get him hurt. And see, once Braun Breaker get that first major injury from doing that spirit, running around the ring doing that spirit shit. Okay. All right. I don't like the way they're going with Braun Breaker. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Braun Breaker should be going for the World Heavyweight Championship. Braun Breaker should be the next man up for Jey Uso. But now y'all want Braun Breaker to act like a wannabe Batista, but but be a pit bull, be a German Shepherd. This so-called wannabe faction that you're trying to do with Seth Rollins, trash. Need to stop. Don't even fucking make sense. Just like the Wyatt Six didn't make sense. This shit don't make no sense. This shit look like a glorified AEW. Oh, for real. NXT is their NXT is better than Raw and SmackDown. At least they do carry storylines. At least they do carry storylines, and it's decent wrestling. Storylines make great characters, and it's decent wrestling, and they do it all within 2 hours or an hour, however you want it. You get 3 hours of bullshit week after week after week. Pay-per-views. Listen, don't be surprised if me, other podcasters, the wrestling community, all say Triple H needs to go. He's done lost it. Triple H is only good when you take WWE overseas. I was highly disappointed at last year's night 2 WrestleMania. All the interference in that Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. Come on. That was ridiculous. You made Cody Rhodes a non-believer as a champion. This WrestleMania, night 1 and night 2, both horrible. One of the worst WrestleManias that's done been put on by WWE. The next pay-per-view is Money in the Bank. That's the next pay-per-view is Money in the Bank. And I believe that either Seth Rollins, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, I believe Roman Reigns may participate in Money in the Bank. One of them guys are going to get the Money in the Bank to get that title shot. Could it be CM Punk? Could this be the pathway for CM Punk to finally get that title shot that he's been asking for? And CM Punk has said on record, he has said on record that he wants to wrestle John Cena, either at WrestleMania, but he wants to wrestle John Cena in his retirement run. CM Punk has said that. And Triple H will make it happen. So that's what I most definitely can't wait for Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank, I had always liked Money in the Bank. Triple H, listen to S.L.R. You gotta make Money in the Bank as one of your big pay-per-views. You got to. Money in the Bank is the setup for SummerSlam. You gotta, because listen, what Money in the Bank, the winner of Money in the Bank automatically gets their title shot. I'm just saying. This may be the most star-studded Money in the Bank in all times. You may have Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, who else? Gunther, Roman Reigns. You may have Jacob Fatu in there. CM Punk, Logan Paul, Seth Rollins. This may be the most Braun Breaker. This may be the most star-studded Money in the Banks of all times. If Triple H do it right and listen to me, this Money in the Bank will be star-studded. Star-studded. No B players. It will be all A plus players in this Money in the Bank. Yeah, for sure. All the big time players, all the big time players will be in this Money in the Bank. Make it star studded, make it one of the biggest ones all the time. Put Damian Priest in there. He was one of the past Money in the Bank winners. Put him in there. Make it star studded because you're going to get, listen, I'm giving you fair warning because I already know and I'm ready. I already know. Since I'm going to give you that work. I already know how Backlash is going to be. It's going to be trash. So I'm going to most definitely have to let you know about it. And you know I don't play. I ain't cutting no corners. Yeah, most definitely ain't. It's going to be a snooze fest tomorrow for Backlash. And it's crazy how Backlash has just been watered down. I used to couldn't wait for the next pay-per-view after WrestleMania. But now they all about the big pay-per-views. WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, and hopefully Money in the Bank. Like I said, we'll see. Will Cody Rhodes cost Randy Orton the World Heavyweight Championship? I believe Cody Rhodes, and it's believable because listen, we haven't seen Cody. We haven't seen Cody, and it's time for Cody to come back. And how Cody gonna come back? How Cody gonna be able to get back in the World Heavyweight title scene? Coming in there interfering all crazy, looking for revenge on John Cena. Because we all know this is not big match John. We don't know what this is the John Cena is willing to win by any means necessary. So it's going to be interference in a lot of John Cena matches. I mean, look at John Cena. Come on. This is not John Cena from 10 years ago. This is not big match John. Come on. That's what JBL labeled him. It's not that guy. It's not that guy. And if WWE is going to stick to the plan and let him keep that belt, why he continue to count the days down? Come on. Come on now. I just hate it that it's Randy Orton that's gonna have to lose. Because Randy Orton is looking for number 15. He can't get number 15 right now because of John Cena. An overjealous Cody Rhodes showing up tomorrow night. It's gonna cost Randy Orton. Oh, we're not gonna get that spectacular. We're not gonna get the Randy Orton and John Cena for 10 years, 15 years ago. We're not gonna get that. Mm-mm. This is gonna be some shit that you could have seen on SmackDown. Uh, You know, I say Logan Paul and Jay Uso should be the main event at Backlash if that match is going to be on the card. Because honestly, tell the truth, Jay Uso and Logan Paul, that's a Raw. You could say that for Money in the Bank or Monday Night Raw, or you could say that for SummerSlam. But obvious, it got to be a plan for Jay Uso because Jay Uso is only a 30 and 60-day plan. I always say Jay Uso is a transition champion because once again, he's only good for the intro, yeet, and only good for the outro, yeet. In the ring, super kick, Uso splash. That's it. Either he's gonna get beat up for 90% of the match. That's it. We done seen guys like him come and go. And he's lucky that his Triple H is giving him this chance because under Vince McMahon, what I just said, he would even have a chance because Vince McMahon already knows what he is. He's a tag team champion. He's not good at single. It's just the charisma. And and we all know in wrestling that can get you over. You could be the fucking worst wrestler in WWE. But if you can get the crowd and you can sell merch and your intro is the number one intro in wrestling right now, they don't give a fuck about how you wrestle. They don't care. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a goddamn. They don't even care. Then you got guys like Pat McAfee hyping it up and shit. Come on. Come on. But the story will end. It has to end because you don't want to keep the belt on Jey Uso for a long bit because you're going to have media guys like me is going to criticize every chance I can get because we done seen Jey Uso. We know what he can do. That's it. He's not going beyond or nothing like that. You're not going to get him in a Roman Reigns storyline where Roman is coming back for the belt and he has to go through Jey Uso. No, ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. This match with Logan Paul is not going to be. I don't like it. I don't like the matchup. I don't like it. Logan Paul, you're asking Logan Paul to bring the best out of Jey Uso. How is that when Logan Paul has not proven himself enough for you to put him in a match like that and tell Logan Paul, I need you to bring the best out of Jey Uso. Jey Uso has been wrestling longer than Logan Paul. How's that? Logan Paul is a high flyer. How was that? Jey Uso is not a high flyer. He's not a brawler. Logan Paul is not a brawler. Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. It's all about matchups in wrestling. Yo, I just listen. I ain't gonna hate it because the criticism is deserved. I say it again, Triple H, you got to give it up. You you can run the entrance like you do. They say you give the wrestler some of the best entrances and all that. That's cool. That's fine. But when it comes down to the booking and matchmaking and getting quality storylines, you're not it. I don't know what the fuck. I said the master plan is. We all know this, Triple H. You're not fooling nobody. TKO is not fooling nobody. We know you bought TNA. We know it. We know it. TNA is not surviving right now without your bag. They're not surviving right now. We know this. See, the plan is the reason why this shit's looking crazy right now. If you're gonna buy TNA, but just disguise it as nah, we're gonna buy TNA, but we're not gonna say that we bought TNA, but we bought TNA because you're not gonna let your wrestlers go to their promotion if you ain't really bought that promotion. We know that because TNA don't have the money to pay these type of wrestlers to come over there. We know that. We know y'all got the money. WWE TKO got the money to get Joe Henry and other wrestlers to come to WWE and show up. So we know who's funding and bought TNA. That's WWE. So why did WWE do that? It's because the smartest move is, and how to cut the head off the snake of AEW is have another promotion do the head cutting. And the head cutting is going to be TNA. Yeah. See, it doesn't matter how much money Tony Khan got. Tony Khan got more money than TKO, WWE put together. Yeah, Tony Khan may have the second biggest promotion right now because of his money. But within due time, all that can fade away. Because of TNA. See? But see, then it comes into play why TNA and them got the best storyline, right? They got the best team. They got the best storyline team. They got the best team. That's why WWE put that bag behind TNA. But see, they can't go over there. See, Vince McMahon, he would have bought TNA and then went over there and took the whole creative team and brought them over there to WWE. See, Triple H can't do that. Because if they do that, then they got to substitute, take their guys from out of the WWE and put them over there to TNA. Then that's going to kill TNA. Now TNA can't cut the head off the snake of AEW. So they walking a fine line about this, how they want to pull this off. Because the end of the day is for WWE is to have AEW to fade away. That's the name of the game. Now, if WWE is buying AAA, the Luchadors, what you think they're going to do next? What they're already trying to do? They're trying to buy New Japan. Now, once they buy New Japan, or get two territories, or set up an NXT territory in Japan, it's over for AEW. Yeah, I mean, it's just flat out over for AEW. So as I said, right now, we're gonna be calling for Triple H head. We can't. We can't because we didn't ask for Randy Orton and John Cena. We didn't ask for that. Nor did we want that. Especially when we already know Randy Orton ain't gonna win. So what? Why? Why? Oh, because you gotta give Cody something to sink his teeth back into. Mm. Wow. Okay. So you're gonna have John Cena to be the maestro, the instigator. Hmm. Okay. 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 So I guess Money in the Bank will have that three-way match, right? John Cena, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes, allegedly. This is, and I tell you, they got to do more better. Yo, this Pat McAfee and Gunther shit. I mean, come on. I mean, come on. I mean, listen. If you got to use the bathroom, you got to go make you a quick run or go get you a bite to eat or something. Or you want to eat, you want to get away, stretch for a minute. That's probably going to be the match where you can be able to do whatever you want to do. Who the fuck want to watch that? Pat McAfee can't wrestle. This just make Gunther just look. If I was Gunther, I'd be hot. I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed. Yeah. If I was Gunther, I'd be like, send me to TNA. Send me to TNA. This is damn near a punishment. I'd be like, why the fuck I want to wrestle Pat McAfee? What the fuck is that going to do for me? Fuck. You telling me I'm gonna have to act like I'm getting beat up by Pat McAfee? Man. Yeah, they don't like you, Gunther. Yeah. This may be the the decline of Gunther. Yeah. Yeah. You may need to go back with Ludwig Kaiser. Yeah, you and Ludwig need to wrestle New Day for the tag team belts. They need some opponents. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gunther, if you lose to Pat McAfee, man, man. Let's go to NXT. I mean, if you wanna go to TNA and take the belt and beat Joe Henry, I mean you can. Or I mean you could go to NXT and fight Uber Femi. I don't know, Gunther, man. I really never liked you when you was the world heavyweight champion. I I didn't. I, I ain't gonna be hot with you. Didn't like you. I like you was cool when you had the United States belt. Yeah, you was cool when you had that. That you know what? That fits you perfect. Yeah, just go be Dominic. Yep. Yep. That's your lane. That is your lane. Hmm. Yeah, that's most definitely your lane. Yeah, you a Dominic. Yeah. Hell, join Judgment Day. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, Gunther. I don't want to see you with the belt. I'm tired of you. You wearing suits, no socks. I mean, turtlenecks. You call yourself the ring general. You lose to Jay Uso. You tapped out to Jay Uso. Jay Uso beat you with your move. I- You know, Gunther. It may be over for you. Period. It may be over for you. Period. You might want to call Tony Khan. You might want to go to AEW. You might want to. You might looking crazy for him. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you go to my second YouTube channel, S.L.R Sports News TV. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment over there. Make sure you hit that Cash App. All information is pinned at the top of the ticker. Backlash tomorrow. We will be going live. We will be talking about Backlash. Make sure you tap in. Like, subscribe, share, comment to my YouTube channel. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Will Cody Rhodes play peekaboo? Will Cody Rhodes play peekaboo? You might be listening to Kendrick in the car playing peekaboo, peekaboo. You might give him the courage. Listen, what Cody come out with without the bleached blonde? What he come out with the dark hair? I told you Cody Rhodes need to go back to Stardust. Trying to tell you. Just going back, talk to Tony Khan, tell Tony to go ahead, release your brother, have your brother come back to the WWE, be Gold Dust, and you be Stardust. There you go. There you go. Hey, you can carry the tag team division right there. There you go. Mm-hmm. Courtesy of S.L.R. That's what you do. Cody, make sure you put something in my cash app. I'm out here giving you great ideas. The kids would love to see you and your brother, Gold Dust and Stardust. You name each other Gold Star. Mhm. I'm just saying. Make sure y'all tap in and hit that subscribe button. Super violate that like button. You know what to do. I'm out.